movies are about exploring the realm of creative ideas. But Love Hurts fails on many levels when it comes to bringing a creative picture to the big screen. Now, the whole film centers around a man named Marvin, who is a real estate agent, is successful, has good friends, but ultimately his past shows up on his doorstep. In that past, he was involved in criminal activity, and ultimately he is being hunted down in a sense, even by his own family. But during this whole run and this new life that he's created, he's fallen for a girl named Rose. But there are a lot of issues that kind of leave audiences, including myself, lost. I think the first thing that really stands out when it comes to a movie like this, the trailer portrayed it to be something fun and engaging. And yes, there are moments in this movie where you're like, oh, that's actually enjoyable. But then there are so many gaps where you feel lost, but it also gives you the perspective of what am I actually watching? Now, as I said, with movies, you are going to have a lot of creative liberties that make audiences wonder, oh, that's so cool, or how is that possible? But sometimes when you put people in roles or you put something on the screen, it needs to be somewhat believable. And I really don't see how a lot of this movie reaches that level. Now, I understand with Marvin, his past life is there, but it's not something where you could actually sit back and go, that makes sense. I also feel like there are some issues with Marvin and Rose that make that even that relationship not seem real, not seem believable. And so when you're looking at a movie, especially portrayed the way it was as this fun, exciting, action-packed movie, you don't get that. Yes, like I said, there are some good action scenes, but it is not enough to save this film. I saw 3 people walk out of the theater before the conclusion of the movie. In many ways, myself included, I was considering leaving the theater. But I didn't. I always try to stick through a movie just to see if I can get through it. Yes, I have walked out, but this is definitely one of those movies where I felt the urge to walk out. Now, with some good Valentine's Day movies coming out, I feel like this is one of those movies that very, very quickly will either A, leave theaters, or B, it'll find itself with very little showtimes. And so I was already in probably the smallest theater that my Regal has. And I feel like ultimately this will just kind of fade away. It is a disappointment. I was not impressed with really anything that the movie provided. And I know that's very critical. But when people now are spending over $14 to go see a movie, now that movie ticket prices have gone up, you want them to get their money's worth. And I do not think Love Hurts brings that to the table. Luckily for me, I have the unlimited plan, but I don't feel like I got my time was wasted, is the easiest way to put it. Love Hurts, for me, it's about a 1.2 out of 5. It's not a movie that I will ever watch again. It is something that I am actually disappointed with. And like I said, I kind of wish I had my time back. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Everything cannot be a smash. So it happens. But Love Hurts is out now. If you want to go see it, go see it while it's still there. But like I said, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to go check out the other reviews I have posted. And I will talk to you all later.